Sam asks, what is pitch? Well, let's find out.
Ask a music theorist.
What is pitch? Well, put very simply, pitch is hummable sound. If I play this note, I have no problem singing that back to you. If I do this, not so much. Can't really hum that back to you. And the difference between this pitch sound and this unpitched sound is a thing called periodicity, which means that the pitch sound has a waveform that repeats over time, whereas the unpitched sound is a chaotic waveform which doesn't repeat over time. Right, let's explore this idea of periodicity. So, periodic waveforms have a frequency, but not all frequencies are interpreted as pitches. Here, for example, is a frequency of 1.719 Hertz, and that is not a pitch. It sounds like a series of bass drums on an old analog drum machine. But notice that they were equally spaced hits on an analog drum machine. That's very important. If I double the speed, it sounds like a faster bass drum. If I double it again, well, now we're getting into the realm of mechanical sounds. That sounds a little like a helicopter to me. Perhaps an old two-stroke engine, something like that. That's 27.5 Hertz. That is right on the edge of being a pitch. I can almost match that as a pitch, but not quite. But I certainly can't hear the individual hits anymore. There's 55 Hertz. Now 55 Hertz is the low A on a bass guitar or on a double bass. If I double that again, we're at 110 Hertz. That's the low A most men can sing. No. If I double it again, we're now at 220 Hertz, the lowest pitch most women can sing. Double it again, that's A440. That's the pitch that oboes play to tune up an orchestra. A80 is about the highest pitch that most women can sing. 1760, that is the highest pitch, that's the third A up on a flute. Most people consider high A on a flute. If I double it again, that's the highest A on a piccolo and the highest A on a piano. If I go further, that is the highest A that you could play on most organs, and it's right on the edge of not being heard as a pitch at all. That's beginning to sound almost like fluorescent lights. If I double it one more time, I actually can't hear that at all. I don't know about you. You may be able to hear it if you're very young. It's 14,080 Hertz. That was what that is. The main thing to acknowledge about this is that original clicking that we heard on the lowest frequencies never went away. All that happened was that we sped up the amount of those clicks we heard per second. As we sped them up, the pitch went up. Right, so let's review. What is pitch? Pitch is hummable sound, by which I mean sound whose waveform has an element of periodicity. Periodicity is measured in frequency, which is given in hertz. And pitch begins to be discerned somewhere around 30 hertz and ends around 4,000 hertz. And that is the entire audible spectrum for pitch for most humans. What I was doing earlier was doubling the frequency every time and taking us through the entire audio spectrum. And each doubling of that is called an octave. And we'll talk about that more in the next video, which is going to be about intervals. See you then. See you. Bye.
About to knock upon her door, a puckered prune man bleeding sank low upon a bony knee and tugged my trouser pleading. I beg cried the grey-haired loon, lest you tarry yonder. Beware the 2468 tentacle girl, planting her suckers on suckers adrift and alone. Belay her. Shoot a 2468 tentacle girl, tentacle girl, tentacle girl. They shun the cephalopody girl, the eye that slyly strips you. Heed well her dread and vicious beak, the nips that bites and rips you. She'll blind you with her jettish ink, she'll squeeze you till you love her. And once you're in the grip of the 2468 tentacle girl, trapped in the ice of her vice-gripping, soul-stripping clutch, she'll eat you, and then she'll spit you out and cast you adrift, leaving you bloodied and bruised at the toss of the sea. For I was once a lot like you. The man you see was not me. I was a hot-shot buckaroo. That is until she got me. Tentacle girl, tentacle girl, tentacle girl, I love